Everybody. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Angelise. Good morning,
Morning,
Alex.
Judge.
Good morning, Judge. Happy Friday.
Morning, Judge.
Are we ready to rock and roll this morning?
Yes, Judge, we're having the same problem as we did Wednesday. Some of the inmates are going to be zooming in at the annex. Alex is over there helping.
Okay. So we're now rocking, we're rolling. Okay.
Yeah, we're rolling. And on your bond docket, I never
Uh-huh.
received the list on who's going to be here and who's not going to be here.
Okay.
So I guess you'll go over that with Maria.
Just go over with Maria and she'll tell me, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Now on our bond docket right now, you want me to go over the bond docket with you now?
The bond docket or the
I'm sorry, the plea docket. I'm
Okay, yeah, the plea docket be fine. What do we
going
want?
crazy already. The first one, Brandon Castro,
Uh-huh.
he's pending psych evaluation.
Okay, so pending psych, so we will not do him, right?
No. Second page, the very last one, Clayton Milligan,
Yep.
state not ready. I'm gonna reset that one.
Ready?
And on the third page, I may have it already. Teresa Garcia has taken Patrick Montgomery's case on Efrain Nunez.
Efrain Nunez.
And he is a Spanish
South Pat.
speaker.
You scratched out Pat, but it's going to be Teresa Garcia.
Yes,
Okay.
and he is a Spanish speaker.
Okay.
I'll have the interpreter log on.
And is that it? That it?
That's it. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So we got a bunch of people in the wedding room, 6 people in the wedding room.
With the how it is.
I don't know how you want to handle that. You don't know who's where, what, how to do it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Valverde to help me.
I'm sure Valverde will help you if he asks very nice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Judge. Okay, I'm gonna.
All right. Okay, we got a bunch of people in the annex that are waiting.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna handle those, so please be patient.
No, I'll just let you know what I was seeing on my screen. That's all. I'm not trying to be
Be patient.
yes,
I'm gonna
ma'am.
sing to you, canals. La paciencia es buena.
Okay.
We have to laugh. We have to laugh. Okay. I'm gonna take care of them. I'm gonna put them in breakout rooms. But I gotta print the docket because I wasn't planning for it.
Oh, yeah.
But
Today's my last day for 2 weeks.
oh,
Yay.
yes, lucky you. You love to
Ay,
rub it in, chiflado.
ay.
Okay, I'm printing the docket. And I guess what I'll do is bring them in and start putting them in breakout rooms. And when the
Yeah.
attorneys come
And that
in,
way they'll be out of the way and you can put the attorney.
yes,
I think
yes,
that's a
sir.
good idea. I think you have a
Exactly.
great idea there.
Okay, I'm glad you agreed with me.
That's the Paul Canales stamp of approval.
Okay, gracias. I'm gonna go get the docket. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna let the inmates in. I'm gonna do one at a time. I don't like. Uh, Gomez, Rojano, Gomez, Rojano. Okay, they're not responding. I'm gonna move on to the next.
Yeah, do you have Ramirez's number? Is he over there or maybe he can help me?
No, there he is. I
Okay.
think that's him.
Morning.
Good morning. Is that Gomez Rojano Ramirez?
No, it's me. I'm waiting. They're outside. I'm getting them ready.
Oh, okay, okay.
Do you have anybody who's here yet or no?
Well, I'm gonna put Gomez Rojano, I'm just gonna put him in 7, and when the attorney comes in, I'll put the attorney in there.
I got a question. So if any of them need an interpreter, we don't have to do anything on our side, right? We just hit the interpreter button. That's it.
I don't know.
Yes, you're gonna have to do the interpretation over there.
Really? Okay. I'll get the monitor over here to help me out.
Okay, I'm gonna put this one in 7 and then just go along with all the inmates, okay?
Okay. So, all right,
So
we'll figure it out.
Yes, we'll
Good.
figure it out. I'll talk to you in 7. Bye.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're taking up time.
Alex, are you taking over today or what?
No, no, ma'am. I'm just dealing with the inmates in the.
He's helping out in an unusual situation, Ms. Garcia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Teresa,
yeah.
are you ready for your client or you need to speak with the ADA?
No, I still don't have an offer, so I need to speak real quickly with the ADA.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in breakout room 6 until she logs on, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Valverde.
Okay. Yes. No. I'm gonna put someone in 5.
You only have, on my screen, you have Christy Ramirez in 5.
Yes, Judge, I put her in there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you've already put people in 8 and 9 and 10.
Yes, because Ramirez said their inmates aren't there yet, so
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Okay. that was-
Okay, and since all the
Nothing.
breakout rooms are taken up, don't let any more inmates in, Deborah.
Okay, I'm not touching the
Yeah, and then
inmates.
when they empty out, then we'll bring them in and fill them in.
Good morning,
Okay.
Jordan.
Does that sound like a good plan?
That does. Now, Attorney Swark has an inmate at the annex
Hmm.
and he has one here.
How about he do the one at the annex so we can clear out a room first?
Okay,
Who's,
at the annex,
yeah, who's his?
Hernandez Stephanie, that's the next one. That's
Okay,
Attorney
then
Swark.
we'll put Mr. Swark there then.
And he has Market, Domingo Market on page 2.
And Domingo Marcus is here.
You look the same.
Domingo Market, yes, he's here.
Okay, let's have Mr.
Yes.
Swark do the one at the annex first, you think?
Okay, yes, that sounds good.
Well, let's see if she's here.
I'm gonna let the attorneys in, okay?
Okay.
Attorney Saldivar has one at the annex.
Okay.
Good morning, Attorney Saldivar.
Oh, they're all on the computer to me.
Okay.
Good morning.
Do you have an offer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you just need to speak with your client,
Yes, ma'am. It's Lisa Marie Rivas.
Lisa Rivas. Okay, one moment.
Yes.
They haven't joined yet, Deborah, but I mean,
Yes, Attorney Saldivar needs to go in breakout room 9.
yeah, he can go in 9 and they're gonna join shortly.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
It'll be blank, but
Alex, you said you need me to let him know to all going?
Good morning, Attorney Goins.
Good morning, ma'am.
Do you have an offer? Do you need to speak with the ADA?
We do, but I just need to ask the judge if he's willing to take an open plea.
Is this one where it's pretty close to judgment sat and they want judgment sat? Is that what's going on?
She's got, I believe she has 6 days in it today, but they're not allowed to do less than 30.
If they had like half the days in, I've been doing it, but 6 days is going to be too little for me to do that. Because that's really only 12 days if you give her 2-for-1 credit.
That is correct, Judge.
I'm not comfortable doing it with less than half the time in, okay? That they
Okay.
would be prepared for. So
Can we reset this for next Monday then?
We're off Monday.
Or Tuesday, excuse me.
Tuesday.
Wednesday, I can reset it for Wednesday.
That'll be fine. I'll let the client know what's going on.
Okay, one moment and they'll put you in a breakout room with your client.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Goins, for clearing it with me.
That was for Christy Ramirez, correct?
That's correct,
Correct.
ma'am, and she has
Correct.
2 cases.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning,
Thank
Attorney
you.
Swart.
Good morning, Miss Deborah.
Do you have an offer? Do you need to speak with the ADA?
I have an offer. Could you tell me how many days each of my clients have?
Let's see. Hernandez looks like she has 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5. Domingo Market is 23, maybe.
Maybe.
The only one the one that only has 4 days, Mr. Swerk, if they're not giving you time served on it, I'm not going to time serve it if they don't agree to doing that. I'll do
Yeah.
it if it's close enough, like it's like less than, if it's more than 15 days and they're offering 16 and they want judgment sat, I'll judgment sat it. But if it's less than that, I don't feel comfortable doing it. All right.
Miss Deborah, could we just go ahead and push Stephanie Hernandez out till an appropriate date then?
Yes. Let me see.
Hey, Deborah, all the people at the annex, they're in their breakout rooms, so if you want to put attorneys in.
Okay, one moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Attorney Swart, next Wednesday, is okay?
I mean, she'll only have 10 days then, probably. Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room so you can let her know, okay?
We should be sure of the time.
Right.
I should have put it on.
Okay, and the DA, I'm going to admit.
So
Judge, can I check with Victoria on these days?
Yeah,
Because there's criminal trespass,
Victoria,
Yes, Judge.
good morning.
Good morning.
I know you all have this policy of not wanting to offer less than 30 days in some of these cases. And I've been judgment setting them if they're close to the 30 days, like 15 days. But if they're
Yes.
like only 2 or 3 days, I'm not going to judgment set them. And so I've already had to reset 2 cases because of that. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. Now, if you all are willing to just give them the 4 days that they have in on a criminal trespass, and I'm willing to do it. But I'm not willing to take a 3-day offer and judgment set a 3-day offer on the 4 days. I'm just not comfortable doing that.
Okay. I understand, Judge. I know. And we're limited as well. So like we can only do what we're told. So
I know, I understand. I'm just
yeah.
letting you know what's going on from my point of view.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Your Honor, may I be
and-
excused?
Yes, sir. You can be excused, Mr. Goins. Thank you.
Your Honor.
Deborah, is Mr. Taylor ready to go in with his client, McFadden?
Attorney Taylor, oh, I have him in a waiting room too. I'm gonna admit the waiting room one also.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Hernandez is good to go then.
Okay.
Attorney Taylor,
Good morning. I'm here on Charity McFadden. If I could speak with the state, please.
okay, one moment. Good morning, Attorney Priest.
Good morning.
Do you have an offer?
I do.
Okay, one moment. Good morning, Attorney Adams.
Good morning.
Do you have an offer? Do you need to speak with your client? Are you ready?
We have an offer and my client agrees to the offer.
Okay, one moment.
Belinda, you're muted. If you want me to hear you, I don't know if you want me to or not, but you're muted.
Oh, Judge, she was talking to me.
Okay.
Um. Okay.
Yeah, that's maybe.
Attorney Swark, are you ready for your other client?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, one moment.
They see what they're gonna do. Oh, good.
Good morning, Attorney Barons.
Good morning.
Do you have an offer? Are you ready to speak with your client?
I don't have an offer, but my client has a felony pending and I don't represent him on that. Arnulfo Ortiz does. And Arnulfo is in Japan right now. And we'll be back next week.
He could zoom in from Japan. That guy zoom in from Egypt.
Not the days for.
Yeah, but this is a felony.
Okay, so felony pending, we're gonna reset it for the felony pending. Is that what's happening, Mr. Burns?
Yeah, I think we ought to.
Yeah, I think so. I agree. Felony pending.
Mr. Burns, Attorney Barons, do you want me to send this back to the court?
Well, yeah, for now, I guess.
Okay, do you want to speak with your client to let him know what's
Sure.
going on?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you in breakout room 7.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
No, sir.
Alex wants to be admitted, I guess. I don't know.
Good morning, Attorney Miller.
I can't, I don't
Morning.
have my son.
I was told that your client is pending psych evaluation.
Yes.
Okay,
What do I got?
so do you want to, we're sending this back to the court?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. You can be excused.
Thank you.
Judge, we're ready on a plea or on Rivas whenever you're ready.
Okay, hold on. one
Okay, as soon as the ADA gets out of the
second. Yeah,
breakout room.
the district attorney is still conferring with the client, so as soon as the DA,
Thank you, Judge.
So far, I just want to make sure Castro, Gomez, Hernandez were not taken care of.
right. Castro
And
has felony pendings. Castro has a psych eval pending.
mhm,
Hernandez is reset. I don't know why, but it's just reset. And on second
Ramirez.
page, Milligan state's not
Oh.
ready. That was sent back.
Milligan.
And on the third page, Ramirez was reset.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, or
Yes.
Debbie. So Gomez Rojano's going back
Yes,
and Hernandez Stephanie?
Right, stop it.
yes.
And
Yes.
did you say Christy Ramirez or no?
God dang. Don't like that anime.
Christian Ramirez was reset.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Burns, you finished confirming your client and gave him the good news, and you're muted.
Muted. Okay, no, I went in there and there was somebody else in there, not Mr. Arce. It was a female, so I haven't found it
Dennis,
yet.
Correct.
Mr. Attorney Behrens, your client is Alicia Gamez Rojano.
I thought I was here for Jose Luis Arce.
No,
I don't remember receiving any paperwork on Gomez, you said?
Gamez Rojano, Alicia. Paperwork was sent Wednesday.
Oh, okay. The blue button right here.
So she does not have a felony pending, correct?
Yes.
Right here.
Right there in front of the door.
Right here.
I can't hear you, Attorney Behrens.
I said, I guess not. I didn't realize we were talking about this person. So you don't
Alex.
have Jose. you don't
Alex
have
Ramirez,
Yes.
we need Alicia Gamez back, please.
He is the one that was in
Oh, you
seven.
need Gomez Rojano?
Yeah, okay, she's in 7. That's the one in 7, Judge Behrens, Attorney Behrens.
Can I ask a
Oh
question?
shit. Let me get her back. Hang on.
I'm aware of that now. Like I said, where is Jose Luis Arce? Is he not on the schedule?
No, he is not.
His docket, no.
Can I ask a question? Can you?
Because I already-
I'm gonna move you back to 7, Attorney Behrens.
All right.
Sure thing.
Or do you need to speak with the ADA?
Well, yeah, I guess I should then.
Yeah.
I'm not here for who I thought it was.
She's out of Chief Bravo? I'm sorry.
You don't know who he's here for.
So Debbie, you need Gomez Rojano back, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Good morning, Attorney Green.
Good morning, Debbie. We're doing that paperwork right now, and then I can be put in a breakout room with my client.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Attorney Davalos.
What? Well,
Stavros, I think you're muted.
Should it be working there?
You're working now.
Okay. I need a chat with the prosecutor, Judge.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put you in breakout room 6.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Judge, I'm gonna step away for a minute to check on that defendant that Attorney Barron's keeps asking for.
Okay.
Okay.
And Deborah, I'm back. If you could put me with my client soon.
Okay, one moment.
Thank you.
Judge.
Yes.
So when we get to the PR bonds, you want me to do the annex first, the ones I have over here, before we knock all the other PR bonds out, or what?
Whatever you think will be easier and faster, will make your life easier. Alex.
Probably like that, yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Just tell me what you want to do, and then we'll do it that way. There's not
Gotcha.
that many of them, but we got to check. Evidently, the PR bonds I got, they didn't tell me which ones they have and don't have, so I got to check with.
Yes, I haven't been able to.
That's fine. Okay, sir. All right.
I think
Judge Canales.
Yes.
I have Gomez Rojano back. She's back in
Okay, and I believe
Mr.
that's Mr.
Barron,
Barron's, right?
yes, sir.
yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the paperwork first, and they want her to plead on both, so it's gonna take me a few minutes.
That's okay.
All right,
Okay.
I'll let y'all know when I'm done.
Whenever
Okay.
you're done, if you can just join 7.
Robert, did you hear that? That's what he did. You may have to chat him on that one, Debbie. Sorry, Mr. Sullivan, we still have the DA conferring with other people.
I
Oh, no
think,
problem, Judge.
And Ms. Davalos is out of the conferring, finished conferring Ms. Lopez. Do you need talk to your client, Ms. Davalos? What's going on with your case?
Yes, Judge, I need a moment to convey an offer to my client, Mr. Ruff.
Okay, as soon as the breakout room is available, I'll put you in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll go get Victoria, Judge.
Okay.
Okay. Attorney Davalos, I'm going to put you in breakout room 3.
She should be out, Judge.
Okay, so Mr. Sullivan, is Mr. Sullivan's the plea that was ready first? Debbie?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Hold on, let me get his paperwork up. on
And
my-
she's one from the annex, Your Honor, so she's gonna be on Zoom.
Okay, hold on. Let me first of all find the paperwork.
Yes, sir.
Sullivan's case is Rivas. Okay, found it.
Damn it.
Okay, now I need Miss Rivas.
She's at the annex.
Okay, Miss Rivas, can you ask the deputies to unmute your computer, please? Miss Rivas, can you ask the deputy to unmute your computer?
Okay.
All right. Now, Miss Rivas, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, do you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Lisa Marie Rivas?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Lisa Marie Rivas? And this
Yes,
cause
sir.
number 2025 CC 003293, who's charged with the offense of theft as a Class B misdemeanor. Is that you?
Yes, sir.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in your case you can be punished anywhere from a minimum 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plead by Video that you signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did
Yes,
you
sir.
go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed it and your attorney has signed it. When you signed this document, what you did in effect was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, excuse me. All right, so then, to the offense of theft of something having a value between $107 and $50, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
You understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty.
Yes.
Has anybody forced you to do this?
No.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, did anyone promise you anything in order to get you to do this?
No, sir.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
No, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Judge, we're asking for a $0 fine, court cost, 30 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and the defendant has 13 actual days.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to judgment set that. Do you agree to this, Mr. Soledad?
Yes, Judge. We'd be asking for time, sir.
Do you agree to this, Ms. Rivas?
Yes, sir.
Then, Ms. Rivas, the court, having heard you plead no contest on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I followed the plea bargain. I sent you to $0 fine plus court costs. I sent you to 30 days in the Bear County Jail, give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Do you know if this is the only case holding your client, Mr. Soledad?
I believe so, Judge.
If this is the only case holding you, ma'am, then you should be released sometime today, okay? Good luck
Yes,
to
sir.
you. Tell the deputy
Thank you.
that we finished with your case. And Mr. Soledad,
All
you
right.
can be excused. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Judge. Have a
you.
good day.
Just
Thank you.
don't say anything until they're ready for you. Put the,
And by the way, Debbie, I should have asked you to put us on live on YouTube. If you hadn't, then
Yes,
please.
I forgot, Judge. Next is Attorney Swartz case, Domingo Market, page 2.
Okay, so let's see. Market, page 2. Okay, I found him. Now let me get and see if I can find him on my screen.
Teresa, excuse me, Judge. Teresa, you're gonna need an interpreter?
Yes, I'm gonna need an interpreter and we don't have an agreement.
Okay, one moment.
Okay, I've got Market's paperwork on my screen. Do I have Mr. Market anywhere?
I don't see him yet, Judge.
Pardon me?
I don't see him yet.
Yeah, they're gonna put the video on.
Okay, there he is. Okay, Mr. Market, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Put your hand down, Mr. Market. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay, do you see the screen?
Yes.
Is your name Domingo Market?
Yes.
Are you the same Domingo Market when this cause number 2025 CC 006759 who's charged with the offense of criminal trespass of property? Is that you?
Yes.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in your case you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes.
I'm looking now at a document that's entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video. You signed it and your lawyer signed it. When you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it. Your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes.
And do you understand it?
Yes.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You've signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did in effect was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes.
So then, to the offense a criminal trespass, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay, hold on. You understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty anyway.
Yes.
Has anybody forced you to do this?
No. Yes. Yes. No. No.
Okay, no one's forced you to do this, right?
No.
Okay, are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes.
And no one's promised you anything except the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, right?
Yes.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Judge, we're asking for a $0 fine, court cost, 30 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and the defendant has 25 actual days.
Okay, I'm gonna Jace that in. Do you agree to this, Mr. Swerve?
Thank you, Judge. Yes, we agree.
And Mr. Market, do you agree to this?
Yes.
And Mr. Market, the court haven't heard you plead no contest. On that plea, the court finds you guilty. I followed the plea bargain. Sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 30 days in the Bear County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Do you know if this is the only case holding your client, Mr. Swerve?
This is the only case, Judge.
If this is the only case holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today, okay? Tell the deputies that we're finished with your case, and Mr. Swerve, you can be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Good morning.
Judge, the
Good morning.
interpreter is here on Nunez for Attorney Garcia, page 3.
Page 3. Good morning, Arlene.
Good morning, Judge.
Good
Judge,
morning.
before we get
Good
going,
morning, everyone.
I'm not, good morning. I don't know how you're doing it, but the prosecutor is going to be asking for 45 days and my client has 9, so I'm going to be asking for JSAT. I don't know how you're doing that. He's got another case, so he's not going to be getting out.
Also, Teresa, actually, it looks like the home court prosecutor is asking for this case to go back to the home court.
For the DWI?
Yeah, Efrain. For Efrain, right? Efrain Nunez.
Okay, so there's no agreement, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess it's hungry.
I saw a note. He wants the case back to the home court.
So no agreement sent back to home court. Sorry, Teresa.
Sorry, Teresa.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, Deborah, quick question. Am I now
Yes.
on the case or does it go back to Pat? Because I haven't gotten an appointment.
No, you are now on the case. I'll send you an appointment.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye-bye,
you're
guys.
welcome.
Does that mean we no longer need Miss Abrams?
No, well, let me check my bond docket. I don't think so. Let me see.
Okay, thanks, guys. Have a great
Thank
week.
you. Thank you, Teresa.
Bye-bye.
No, Judge, we don't need the interpreter.
Okay, Arlene, thank you. You can be excused. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thank
Judge.
you.
Bye-bye.
Judge,
Yeah, Sue's
Nolan.
talking to me. I'm sorry.
Judge, next is Attorney Priest on Jeffrey Nolan, page 3.
Okay. And Mr. Nolan pleading on both cases, Mr. Priest?
Just one, Judge.
Which one's being TIC then?
Let me check.
On my screen. 1 minute.
Yes, Your Honor.
They are TI Scene 2025 CC 006661, and he is pleading to 006659.
Okay. Let me see if I can find his paperwork now on my screen. 1 minute. I'm looking for Nolan. Let's see if I can ask McFadden. Hullaby. Paul. Nolan. All right, yeah, that's on 5-9. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Okay, Mr. Nolan, can you
Yes.
answer the phone?
Yes, Your Honor.
You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
Put your hand down, sir. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay, do you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Jeffrey Nolan?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Jeffrey Nolan who in this cause number 2025 CC 006659, who's charged with the offense of theft of something had a value between $100 and $750. Is that you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in this case you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and that your lawyer signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We do not have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it. Your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You've signed it and your lawyer signed it. When you signed this document, what you did in effect was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of theft of property of something having a value between $100 and $750, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
You understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty anyway.
That's correct, sir. Yes, sir.
Has anybody forced you to do this?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargain agreement that your lawyer got for you, besides that, anyone promised you something in order to get you to do this?
No, sir.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
Yes, Judge. We're asking for a $0 fine, court cost, 30 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and the defendant has 23 actual days. And we are taking into consideration cause number 2025 CC 0066661 in association with this plea.
I'm going to judgment sat him. So do you agree to this plea bargain, Mr. Priest?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Nolan?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nolan, the court haven't heard you plead no contest. On that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain, sends you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 30 days in the Bexar County Jail. I give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Are these the only cases holding your client?
Your Honor, your docket shows that he has a hold. He believes it may be out of Hays County. So I think he may have a hold.
From where?
He believes it may be out of Hays County.
Okay. Well, as far as these cases are concerned, these cases will no longer hold you, sir. All right?
Yes, sir.
If they hold you, it won't be these cases.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
And Mr. Priest, you can be excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
you, Your Honor.
Give me that dismissal on him, so that won't hold him up either. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Huh?
Okay, what have I got next here?
Judge, next is Attorney Taylor Angel on McFadden, page 2.
Well, Deborah, it looks like the home court prosecutor wants the case back going to the home court. I just got a message from them.
We're talking about McFadden?
Yes, yeah.
He has
So-
a case from 2021.
Yes, and it looks like there's a pending felony and another unrelated case. And so I think that's why the home court prosecutor wanted it to go back to the home court.
Okay, felony pending, sent back. Okay.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Taylor.
Mr. McFadden. And Mr. Angel, sorry. Be excused.
Judge, we're sending McFadden back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Judge, a little housekeeping. Is Mr. Behrens ready to go? I don't know if he's still on.
I don't even understand what you're saying. Okay, I got the.
He's still on. He's muted. I'll text him. Judge, next is Attorney Matthew Adams on Kerwin Hullaby, page 2.
Let me find that paperwork on my screen. Give me 1 minute. So I'm looking for Hullaby. I got it right here. Okay. So do we have Mr. Hullaby on the screen somewhere?
The bailiff's get.
Okay, Mr. Hullaby, can you raise your right hand?
Yes, sir.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Put your hand down, sir. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Kerwin Hullaby?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Kerwin Hullaby who in this cause number 2025 CC 006566, who is charged with the offense of failure to identify?
Yes, sir.
This case is a Class A misdemeanor. It's possible in your case you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and that your lawyer signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain it to you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did in effect was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of failure to identify, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, besides that, has anyone promised you something in order to get you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
You're doing this plea of your own free will.
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please apply it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Judge, we're asking for a $0 fine, court cost, 31 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. We ask that this judgment be satisfied, and we are taking into consideration, I believe it's the cause number, CC 650261 in association with this plea.
Hold on 1 minute. Okay, so he's pleading on the 66.
Oh, okay, then let me, yes.
And the 61 is being dismissed, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr. Adams?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Hullaby?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hullaby, the court then, having heard you plead of guilty on that plea, the court finds you guilty. Follow the plea bargain. I sent you the $0 fine plus court costs. Sent you to 31 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run current, judgment satisfied. Taken into consideration will be cause number CC 650 261. That means that case will be dismissed in return for your plea in this case. Are these the only cases holding your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
If these are the only cases holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today, okay?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Good luck. Tell the deputies that we are finished with your case.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And
Judge, how many days was that? I'm sorry.
31.
31. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so who do we have next?
Judge, Ms.
Mr. Adams, you can be
Davalos,
excused. I'm sorry, Mr. Adams, you can be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Attorney Davalos.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Are we sending Ruff back or what's going on with him?
I sent an email message to the prosecutors if I could just get 5 more minutes to see if they'll reply before the end of the docket.
Okay, yes, of course. Judge, next would be Attorney Green on Hall,
Okay, hold on, let me find him.
page 1.
Hall, okay. On my paper docket, let me find him on my screen.
Morning, Judge, Your Honor.
Morning. Give me 1 minute, please. I need Okay, and I'm looking for Mr. Hall on my screen. Okay, there we go. Found you. Okay, do we have Mr. Hall there? Mr. Hall, can you raise your right hand?
Yes.
You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is your name Brandon Hall?
Yes.
Are you the same Brandon Hall who in this cause number 2025 CC 006338, who's charged with the offense of theft of something having a value between $100 and $750? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is a class B misdemeanor. It's possible in your case you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Looking at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and your lawyer signed. When you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And
yes, Your Honor.
you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes.
And do you understand it?
Yes.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed it and your attorney has signed it. When you signed this document, what you did in effect was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So then, to the offense of theft as a Class B misdemeanor, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Hold on. You understand, on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty anyway.
Yes.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No.
Besides the plea bargain agreement that your lawyer got for you, besides that, anyone promised you something in order to get you to do this?
No.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Yes.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Judge. We're asking for a $0 fine, court cost, 30 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and the defendant has 20 actual days.
Okay, I'm gonna judgment Saddam. Do you agree to this, Mr. Green?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And do you agree to this, Mr. Hall?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Hall, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I filed the plea bargain. I sent you to a $0 fine plus court costs, sentence you to 30 days in the Bear County Jail. I give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Do you know if this is the only case holding your client?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Okay. If this is the only case holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good luck to you. Tell the deputies that we are finished with your case. Mr. Green, you can be excused.
Thank you, Judge. And one thing on my voucher, Judge, I don't know how to correct it. I shorted myself $100. I didn't include my jail visit from May 13th. I don't know how to go
I'm
about
sorry, I already
that.
signed it, so I can't correct that. But if you want to ask,
Oh, yes, I believe now.
your auxiliary voucher, I'll sign the auxiliary one for the extra money. Okay.
Understood. All right. I appreciate the court's time.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
Take care.
Yes, ma'am.
Go back to my screen temporarily and clean up some stuff on my screen. I'm signing the motion to dismiss on Mr. Jeffrey Nolan right now. Okay, Debbie, on Hullaby, did he have two pleas? Yeah, one case was
Yes,
supposed to
Judge.
be taken into consideration, right?
Correct.
All right, and that's the 61 case, which I have still on my screen, but I'm gonna trash that. And Ms. Lopez, if you didn't give me that dismissal already, please give me the dismissal, Mr. Hullaby.
It should be in your email, Judge.
Okay, I'm looking. Well, right now. What do we got? What else have we got going here? Debbie. Debbie, do we have anything ready?
Judge, it should be Attorney Barron's should be next if he's ready.
I'm here. I'm ready. I think.
His client is at the annex. It's page 1, Gamez.
Okay, Mr. Berenger, you guys got two cases. Is he pleading to both cases?
Apparently so.
Okay, so let me see if I can find this paperwork on my screen. Give me one.
Part of the new regime over there.
Okay, so he's got
No TICs and not less than 30 days.
So it doesn't matter which one. All right, hold on. Okay, so where is Mr. Gomez? There.
Miss Gomez.
Gomez? Or is it Gomez?
It's Gomez, Gamez.
Gomez Rojano, Judge.
Okay. I was misspelled on the screen. Okay. Miss Gomez Rojano, can you raise your right hand? You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so I hope you got it.
Yes.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Is your name Alicia Gomez Rojano?
That's correct.
Are you the same Alicia Gomez Rojano who in this cause number 2025 CC 005247 who in this cause number is charged with the offense of criminal trespass of property. Is that you?
Yes.
Are you also the same Alicia Gomez Rojano when cause number
Attention to the building.
00409, where that other cause number is charged with the offense of criminal trespass?
Yes.
Okay, so you have two criminal trespass cases. They are both Class B misdemeanors. It's possible in both of these cases that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible in each case, anywhere from a minimum of $0 up to $2,000. You understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishments could be in both of the cases.
Yes. Yes.
I'm looking now at a document entitled, excuse me, I'm looking at a document that you filed in both cases entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video. You signed it in both cases, so is your attorney. When you sign this document, you in effect told me that it's okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm now looking at a document. Again, you filed this document in both cases. It's called a Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. You have signed it in both cases, so is your attorney. Did you go over these documents with your attorney?
Yes, that's correct.
Did your attorney explain these documents to you?
Yes, he did.
And do you understand them?
I do understand.
Okay, hold on, let's sign this document. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes.
Now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have filed this in both cases. You have signed it in both cases, and so is your attorney. When you signed these documents, what you did in effect was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me in these cases, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir? Ma'am.
I understand.
So then, in cause number 2025 CC 2547 to the offense of criminal trespass, in that case, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And then in the other cause number 2025 CC 004097, where you also charged with criminal trespass, how do you plead in that case? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Hold on.
Judge, just for the record on the first one, I think you said 2547 instead of 5247.
I'm sorry, I stand corrected if I did that. All right, you understand that I'm pleased with no contest, the court can still find you guilty. Do you understand that, ma'am?
Yes, I understand.
Has anybody forced you to enter these pleas?
No.
Besides the plea bargains that your lawyer got for you, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
No.
You're doing this of your own free will.
That's right.
And you understand on pleas with no contest, the court can still find you guilty anyway. Do you know that?
I understand.
Okay, so are there plea bargains in this case? Can I ask the state to please decide them?
Yes, Judge, we're asking for a $0 fine, court cost, 30 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, and time and money to run concurrent. And it's the same plea offer in both cases.
Okay, are these JSATs?
No, Judge, the defendant has 6 actual days.
Okay,
So we would be asking for the time difference.
okay. Mr. Burns?
Judge?
Is she
I don't know if you all are treating these offers like cap offers now, since they are ignoring the first 30 days of the range of punishment, or
well,
if not, she's ready to serve her
if
extra
she's
time.
closer to 30 days, if she was over 15 days, I would judgment sat it. But if she only has 6 days, then she's going to have to do a little bit more time.
Okay,
You still want to do the plea?
she's aware of that. Ms. Gomez, Rano, you still want to do this?
That's correct.
Okay, then Ms. Gomez Rojano, the court having heard you plead no contest in cause number 2025 CC 005247. In that case, the court accepts your plea no contest. On that plea, I find you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sent you to $0 fine plus court costs. I sentenced you to 30 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. Okay, I'm doing one of these cases. And I have to do the other one, so hold on 1 minute.
Victoria, she had 6 days for
Yes,
each of
that's
those
correct.
cases? Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay, I'm brought up the other case now. Give me 1 minute.
S is in Sam, A is in Alpha, M is in Mary, B is in boy. A
Okay,
is in
the
Alice.
cause number 2025 CC 004097. In that case, the court also having heard you plead no contest on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain.
5-1,
I sent you to a $0 fine.
7-6,
Court cost.
7-3.
I sent you to 30 days in the Bear County Jail. I give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent.
You know what?
You still have some more time to do, but you should be out of jail shortly, hopefully. Good luck to you, man.
Thank you.
And Judge, did you announce that both cases are running concurrent together?
I didn't note that, but they should run concurrent. I mean, and I don't think that'll be a problem, concurrent.
It'll be the same difference. Okay.
Do you know
Judge.
how long?
Barbara, Jordan, can you write on their cases to run concurrent, please?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay. All right, I'll have the clerk write it in. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Judge?
Yes.
No, ma'am.
On Teresa Garcia's case, Efrain Nunez, nobody spoke with him. He signed all the paperwork, but he didn't realize that there was no agreement.
So this he needs to be told.
He's-
His agreement
he's-
needs to be sent back.
Yes.
We tell him.
Okay, can you? Thank you, Judge.
Let me see what I'm doing here.
He's a Spanish speaker, Judge.
I can talk to him. If it's okay with Judge. I
That's
speak-
fine with me. That's fine with me.
Okay, I'll go over there.
Okay. Hold on 1 minute.
Judge Maria's here for the bonds. Elizabeth Russ will be logging on any minute.
Who do I have on the screen in front of me?
That's Nunez, but Valverde's gonna talk to him.
Okay. So I'm looking at my plea docket. Page 1 has been taken care of. Page 3, I think everything's taken care of. Page 2, we still have a Charity McFadden with Angel Taylor. Is that right?
That one was sent back to court.
Those cases were sent back, Judge.
Oh, McFadden was sent back?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Sent back. So then the only one left should be Michael Ruff with Rebecca Davalos, and we're waiting on Miss Davalos. Miss Davalos?
Yes, sir. I believe she was waiting on a response from the state.
Okay. So then while I'm waiting on Miss Davalos, then let me if we can get Maria to come in.
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Okay, Maria. I'm looking at the docket. Number 1 being Renee Alvarado. Maria?
Can you hear me, Judge?
Yes, I can now.
Okay, not handled.
Not handled. Okay. Number 2, Miguel Baez.
Number 2, 3, and 4 should be there.
Number 5, Justine Garcia.
Not handled.
Number 6, Fernando Hernandez.
Refused.
Refused. Number 7,
Not handled.
Stephanie Hernandez.
Not handled.
Not handled. Number 8,
Number 8 will be a reset.
reset. Number 9, Johnny Marshall,
Number 9, he is in the hospital, so he will be a reset.
medical. Okay. Number 10, James Martin.
Number 10, 11, and 12 should be there.
Number 13, Kathleen Nelson.
Not handled.
Number 14, Aretha Roan.
Number 14, 15, and 16 should be there.
Number 17, not handled.
Correct.
Number 18,
Not handled.
number 19,
19 and 20 should be there.
okay, so then. Ms. Davilos, can I go ahead and start? Well, I need to wait on the PR bond lawyer, I guess.
She's here, Judge. Attorney Russell's here.
Ms. Davilos, what's gonna happen on your case?
Your Honor, I don't know if I can get a quick breakout room with Ms. Lopez. Okay, well, it looks like we haven't heard back from the attorneys from CC11. We can send it back,
Sorry,
Judge, to the originating court.
Okay, I can put you in with a breakout room with her if you want, and I can do these PR bonds and then wait.
No, it's okay, Judge. She already mentioned I need to hear back from those attorneys, so we can just send it back, Judge.
So Ruff is sent back. No
You want me to
agreement.
reset this, Attorney Davalos, or do you want
When is your next available jail court docket?
Wednesday?
Okay, you can go ahead and put it for the Wednesday docket.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, then thank you. And then